Hey everybody, it's Kika, your lifestyle blogger, and welcome to my mobile home move video. So as you guys know, I have been through a lot of trials and tribulations trying to get this second cabin on the land. Cabin happens to be a mobile home that I chose this time around, and it's an older mobile home. It's a 1974 mobile home. So I wanted to make this quick video just in case you guys are on this same journey. I wanted to warn you about a few things, just some few things for you to think about, so that way you don't take the same route that I did. And hopefully when you go on this journey, your journey will be more successful than mine actually was. So where I am now in this process is I unfortunately had to fire the last mobile home mover that I had been dealing with since April. And his lack of communication was beyond out of control. And I'll show you some video footage from just different times that I have contacted him and tried to get a hold of him to coordinate this move. And it was just not working. He would say one thing, do another, and it was really, really stressful. So I found someone actually on Facebook Marketplace that I reached out to. Now, keep in mind, I was at the end of my wits doing this because I reached out to many mobile home movers, including ones on Facebook Marketplace that said that they could do it. Some said that they couldn't. A lot of them said they preferred not to because in a lot of the cases, they wanted to move only the new stuff. What I found out is a lot of these mobile home movers, they like having these contracts with I want to say RV parks or the RV dealerships where they have the park models and the mobile homes because it's guaranteed money for them. Plus those mobile homes are ready to go, they're newer, and they won't have any issues or problems on the road with them. However, if you have a mobile home that's 1980 or older, they tend to shy away from those because of a lot of different things that they say. They say the siding isn't stable, the wiring isn't good, the way some of them are modified, just the way that they were built. So there's a lot of extra measures that they have to take in order to move it on the road. Me, preferably, if you're a designer and you like redesigning spaces, I like going for the older model mobile homes. And when I get this one to my land, I'll walk you through it and I'll show you why. They're bigger, they're better. The materials they use is phenomenal, actually. So regardless to what they tell you, an older model mobile home is more solid than the newer ones, in my opinion, okay? However, I do agree with them about, if the person didn't take care of them and they've had them for so many years, then you will run into trouble. And so a lot of the mobile home movers tend to shy away from that. So with that being said, I did fire the old mobile home mover because of the lack of communication, and I hired someone else. And I actually found a gentleman. He's actually a freight truck driver. He said to me that this is common amongst a lot of the mobile home movers, and he actually owns 3 mobile homes in different states. Because he's a truck driver and always on the road, it gets tiring, so it's nice to be able to stop in certain states and just enjoy his home. So he has 3 mobile homes in different states, and he moved them all himself. So he gave me a price, which was a couple $1,000s more than the other person. Well, actually, I'll back up. The other person told me one price and then tried to change it. So it ended up being actually the same price as the second time that mobile home mover had quoted me, but that was fine. I was willing to do it because this gentleman's coming a long way to try to get this done. He's going to do the move in conjunction with his retired father, who is also a truck driver. They were going to move it in the middle of the night, but just because of the fact that the mobile home is deep in the woods and then they're going to be bringing it to my land that's also in the woods, maybe at night is not a good thing. It's probably better to have the daylight. And so they're going to start moving it at noon today, and hopefully it'll be to my land by midnight tonight. So keeping my fingers crossed. I'm excited. We're ready to go. Everything's clear. Even the seller kind of helped clear the land a little bit too. So we're all ready for this thing to be where it needs to be, because this has been 3 months of craziness. But keep in mind, when you're looking for a mobile home, I found this particular one on Craigslist. I did look on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. I was looking all over, and I found this one on Craigslist, and you'll see ones that's 20,000, 30,000. People are asking all kind of prices for them. Be careful, because even though you'll get the mobile home, the problem is moving it. That's going to be something that's going to be really, really hard. So make sure you secure a mover first. And even if you think you secure a mover, do a backup mover, because a lot of those movers, they get iffy, they get busy, and those moves fall through, and then it'll be very frustrating. And I don't want you to have to lose your money or anything like that. I am near here the last day of when this move needs to take place, and I could have very well lost my money if the seller wasn't a nice guy. So I am very grateful for that. So anyway, keep watching, because this video segment is going to go through the ins and outs of what I've experienced in this mobile home move process. And I'm also going to get to the point where the mobile home is finally moved. So keep watching. More video footage coming up. Hey you guys, it's Kika, your lifestyle blogger. So a quick update. It is now Tuesday, June 29th. I've been working on getting the mobile home moved since April. I contacted this place called Mobile Home Movers, and I've been working with this guy named Enar, who kind of told me all the things that I need to do, get the tax certificate, so I got that. And they had to check the mobile home, blah, blah, blah. And here we are. My contract was for me to move the mobile home by the 30th of June, or I would lose it. And it's the 29th, and the mobile home has not been moved yet. Yesterday, actually over the weekend, Enar said Monday they were doing the final check, and then they're good to go for the move. However, I have not heard back. It's Tuesday morning. I have not heard back about how that check went. I know it was raining yesterday. I emailed him and his driver this morning. I haven't heard anything back yet. I did have someone else on standby that said that they can do the move Thursday, guaranteed, but he hasn't checked the mobile home or did any of that stuff. So I don't even know if that's gonna be a realistic thing. So I haven't reached out to him yet. I'm waiting for Enar and his mobile home mover, one of them, to get back to me and let me know, will this be done within the next couple days? No one has said anything yet, and I am super frustrated. So I'm making this video really quick. Hopefully they'll get back to me. So this will be an entire video of kind of how this move is going to happen, but I just wanted you to know where I'm at so far. So anyway, we wait and we hope to hear back. Keep my fingers crossed. I need that mobile home. Everything is dependent on that. The permits, everything I got, everything I did for the land, all the approvals, like everything's riding on that. So I absolutely need something to happen. So keep watching. More video footage coming up. Hey guys, it's me again. So what I had to do is I've been texting and calling the mobile home mover, and of course he hasn't answered, him or his partner. So I decided to go with my backup mover, and he said he will move it at 2 a.m. if he has to. So he's working on the permits today. We're looking at getting this moved by tomorrow or Thursday. We try to reach out to the seller, however, for measurements and things like that, so the new mover doesn't have to go down there and get those things, but the seller is so frustrated at this point, probably won't happen. Hey guys, it's Kika, your lifestyle blogger. So, quick update. It's now Thursday, and as you know, I went with my backup mover. I texted him this morning just to see how everything went, but he has not texted me back yet. So I am thinking he's still in the process of moving the mobile home, probably on the road. I don't know. But I told him just to let me know where he's at in the process, and I can meet him at the cabin, because it takes me an hour to drive there. But I haven't heard anything yet. So I'm still waiting. But keeping my fingers crossed. Everything worked out perfectly. I'm sure he would let me know if he ran into any troubles. So keep watching. More video footage coming up. Well, I got good news, guys. The mobile home mover called me, and he was gonna start moving it at night, but because of the woods and kind of all of that stuff and them really needing to be able to see what's going on, they decided to wait until today to start the move. So they should be there right about now, getting it all ready to be moved, and it should be on my land by midnight tonight. So keep watching. More video footage coming up. Okay guys, another quick update. So I text the seller just to see how the mobile home move is going. If they loaded it up and are they ready to drive off, kind of what's happening with that. Haven't heard anything back, so I'm thinking he's helping them because he is very involved in this process. He usually texts me back right away. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed, thinking when he does text me back, he'll be telling me that they're on their way. And then I can get ready on my end to head up to the cabin and meet them. I know they have a certain route that they have to take that DOT required, which is Highway 10. And that's gonna be something else coming through Elk River because of construction. I just can't even imagine because this mobile home is huge. Anyway, that's the update so far. So keep watching, more video footage coming up. Your lifestyle blogger, and I'm driving to see the mobile home, so on my way there. I actually tried to attempt to do this drive yesterday. It was just too dark, so they parked the mobile home last night and then they came back today so they can set it up. So they're meeting me up here now so that I can pay them and just kind of check on things. I am so happy it's finally to the land. So keep watching, more video footage coming up. Done deal. The trailer is
all right, guys, it's here. A couple things I got to do. The siding tried to come off on them when they were on the road. But this is what it looks like. But look at the good look before picture. Because when I'm done with this, it's going to be phenomenal. It's not even going to be the same.